Ladies and gentlemen, Cities Skylines part number 10. Glad to have everyone back. Go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoyed the series thus far. We're picking up here right on the city streets next to our little wind farm, primarily because our hydropower plant, if those of you watching today watched the previous episode, is not properly working. Kind of reviewed some of the comments, looked on some stuff online. I'm kind of have an idea what it is, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. But glad to have everyone back. Let's go ahead and flip up here. Doing pretty steadily as far as the money's concerned. Go ahead and turn this up here. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to do a couple things this episode. Primarily trying to fix that hydro dam or whatever the heck you call it out this way and why it's not producing any electricity. Also, we want to continue our moving of our industry out this way to our coastline. And, I downloaded a couple new mods I want to show you all. So let's get started now. First and foremost, I just want to, again, just reach out and say thanks to everybody who's been following the channel thus far. Means a lot. I know in the last episode I kind of spoke of potentially stopping this series. Not because, I don't like the game or anything like that, just because I wanted to maybe reach back out to a lot of the SimCity viewers, a lot of the people who subscribe to the channel for SimCity, thinking they're kind of unsubscribing, which, I can't have no control over that, but at the same time, I kind of see where they're coming from. I haven't really focused too much more on SimCity. That's why I'm kind of going to conclude this series here, likely after this episode. Primarily when I gone ahead and started this episode, or this series, I should say, it was more so just showing y'all how to get off the ground. And there's so many YouTubers that are doing this game. It's just ridiculous. I mean, every single person that you can even imagine is doing a series on Cities Skylines. So it's nothing new. It is what it is, but I personally might still play the game. I've kind of gone, a little bit away from it just because it's, it's the same old thing, I mean, one thing kind of ticks me off a little bit is that, there's no night mode. There's a few things in this game that, they did their best with, but, it still has a lot of work. The mod community is reaching out, and they're trying. Don't get me wrong. Wow, look at these buildings out here. But, the game engine just doesn't support some of the things, and, wow, look at the sprawl up over here. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. But, I want to definitely reach out. Let me know down in the comments below if you're, wanting to see the series continue. By smashing that like button, you'll, kind of let me know that you do. But, if everything just kind of stays the same, I'm going to go ahead and, wrap this series up. But, let's not make it all depressing. Let me show you this one cool mod that I did download. I was actually pretty excited for. It's actually a creek. Here, I'll show you. Look at this. So you can actually go through here. Let's find a nice little spot for it. No, we got our park over here. Like right here, for example. You can actually... won't fit another one in there. But if you look at that. It makes like a little creek. That's pretty cool. It'd be a little bit cooler if the water was trickling, but at the same time, it definitely looks like a creek. I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, I thought that was really sweet. And also, I downloaded a trailer park. I don't know if you saw that in there, too. I guess we can put this out here by our industry or whatever. But yeah, this is like a little trailer park. Kind of reminds me of the SimCity days. Wow, that helps leisure? Interesting. But yeah, so a little trailer park with some picnic tables and such. So that was pretty cool. And what else? I tried to download. They actually did come out with a day-night mod, and it completely freezes up the game. Like, you have no idea the strain on the system. I guess it's like a moving sun mod, and I forget what the heck it's called. But yeah, it's like, if you think about it, all the buildings, and I think that's maybe why they didn't do the day-night thing, is because, just to go from day to night is one thing, but to actually create like a moving sun, like for the most part SimCity had, as the day rolls on, the shadows appear, and depending on where the sun is in the sky, there's different lengths in regards to shadowing. Well, trying to put that into the game here caused some real havoc on my system. I did try to download it. It's one of the big things I miss about SimCity. Just falling into night and all the little lights that go on. I think that's super cool. In this game, it definitely gets away from that. So let's try to figure out here what's going on with this hydro plant now. A couple of you said I put it in backwards. Don't think it's backwards. I could be wrong, but if you even look here at the little template model of it, like here up in the picture, it shows it in the same fashion that I have mine. So I don't think it's backwards. What it's leading me to believe is that this river here, the current wasn't strong enough. Now, if we look here, let's go back to that same view. There's actually these arrows. And I'm believing the larger the arrow, the bigger the current. Now, up here, this is, for the most part, really strong. Even up here is pretty strong. If we go ahead and we take this out, we'll give it a few minutes to come back to life. But I don't believe the current was as strong prior to adding in. We got a nice little tidal wave coming here, a little tsunami of our water physics. So we'll give that a second to kind of adapt itself back, and we'll go and revisit that. But I'm thinking it's just because the current isn't strong enough on this particular little river bed. I don't know. We're going to find out here. I don't remember what it was before putting it in, but we're going to find out. So in the meantime, I added a few more windmills or whatnot. So very good, very good, very good. Now, I wanted to work on this little aisle here. Like I said, this is going to be kind of our high-end residential. Making sure everything is up to par. Health is good. Fire coverage looks pretty good. Police is good. Education is kind of lacking. Now, if we look, our elementary is fine. I look up here, elementary school availability. So, I guess we can go a little bit more over here. High school is really dying, and university availability is all in the red. So I'm thinking let's do another high school, I guess. I have a university here. I'm surprised that... Let's we put the other high school over here. Right? So then these kids can stick to the school over this way. Maybe, see, it even helps them out. You see all the smileys? So let's see how that plays out. And then also the university, I'm really... I can't believe that. But, I don't know. I'm thinking it's red just because people aren't going to school. I don't think it's red because I don't have enough funding for it. You know what I mean? People need to get up and go to school. What can I say? So, we'll give that a second to adapt. Did our river... Let's see. Nah, man, I was wrong. See these arrows? They're pretty strong. Oh, we unlocked the solar power plant. I was thinking about putting it over here. But there's only one way to drag it. Like, I can't put it in the other way. You know? Maybe there's not enough power? I mean, I don't know. Or not enough water? Let's see. Man, I'm really drawing a blank here, people. It would be really good if this little we're able to stretch it out this far, but this is too steep. I spoke of that in the last episode. Maybe we can just draw it. We can just put it down here. Maybe the current will be stronger. 32 milliwatts. And how much was it up here? See, that was like 144. What about out here? 96. Oh, that's 176. Let's try that. Oh man, that's gonna cause havoc. I can tell already, people. Havoc is coming. Oh man, it's gonna overtake it. Oh man, look at the current. See, we didn't get that out of the other one, I don't think. See, this thing is outputting already. So I wonder what the problem was up there. I guess the current just wasn't strong enough? I guess. I don't know what else it could be. I don't know what else it could be. Alright, but that's feeding right into our power grid. Awesome. Look at that electricity availability now. And this will take a few minutes. I'm trying not to flood out everything here, but as you can see, the water tables are rising. So this is actually probably going to spread out that river just a bit. Hopefully it doesn't overtake our little community in here, but if it does, it does. It's making some sort of noise here too. I don't know if you can hear that, but very cool. All right, I'm happy about that. I was wondering what it was, and I was thinking it was the current. And I'm guessing it was, but hopefully this doesn't cause too much of an overflow. All right, we'll stop staring at it for a minute and let that kind of adapt itself. Now, moving more of this industry out this way, I said in the previous episodes I wanted to actually line this up with some of our coastal, ship routes. And having all the industry out over here really just isn't doing it. So little by little, what we're doing is we're just basically dezoning it. And you'll see they'll all disappear. Our industry bar will come up, and then we'll kind of go out here, and then we'll just tack in and we'll add some more industry. Now, previous to starting the episode, I actually did do some of that already. So we've got a little bit of head start on it. One other thing to note, when you do something like this, you're going to have to assume now that a lot of the workers that live down in here that were just traveling a short distance to work are now going to have to hop on the freeway and come all the way out this way. So let's go ahead and expand this out. We added our super duper interchange in here. This could be quite expensive, so we've got to be kind of careful here. Last episode. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick up here. We'll spread this down just a little bit, and we'll make like a little off ramp. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So we'll go, and then we'll try to raise it up, raise the roof. Oops. Try to raise the roof. Page up. Okay. And then, come on, let's connect it. Was that going to connect that? I'm not getting it. It's not snapping. Okay, it snapped now, I think. Not getting a snap point. See, stuff like this, in my opinion, is quite tedious. Like, there's got to be a better way to do it. Why am I not getting a snap point? Does it have to page up? See how it's not connecting it? Okay, I got a snap point there. There we go. Snap point. Very good. Alright, cool, cool, cool. And now we can just kind of come down with it. Looks kind of roller coaster like. Alright, so at least now peeps that are coming from this neck of the woods can get on here, take it through, and then get off here at our little little interchange or whatever the heck you're gonna call this. And then what we can do is just to kind of feed it in. Look at this traffic pile up here. Actually draw like a one-way street all the way through, just to disperse the traffic. You know what I mean? So they're either going to go straight through, or they're going to turn. Pretty cool. Alright, so we'll let that kind of fix itself or whatever. Now, pedestrians or workers or whatever that are going to head back this way, we haven't really addressed that all too much. That's actually going to be quite an issue if you think about it, because basically what we're doing is everybody's going to have to feed through this little guy here, and they're going down here. Oh, yep, there we go. And they're going to have to go down here, and they're going to have to go all the way back. So that's kind of a delay. I'm thinking we should probably connect this. Let's see. Roads are fun, you know. I mean, trying to figure all this stuff out gives you a new appreciation for, you know, the roads that you drive on in everyday life. I guess we can just. Gotta. There we go. Alright, so this will be a new. This is not going to work over here, though. Let's go ahead and. I know people. I'm sorry, people. Let's do this. Ooh, they're pissed. Oh, I gotta delete this road here. Gonna widen this whole area out over here, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna connect the highway to it. Let's see. Shoot the little snapping tool. Perfect. Alright, so now we've given ourselves. Oops, I did it the wrong way though, didn't I? There's actually a mod for that. There we go. Alright, very good. So now it'll at least give the opportunity for some of these wider avenues and wider roads here. I don't know, we could fix this later, but to kind of disperse the traffic properly and get people to and from work, rather than having to drive. No, you'll see this. Yeah, this traffic's going to kind of diminish out, rather than having to drive all the way out in this neck of the woods. So you guys kind of get the idea where I'm going with that. So very good, very good. So, like I said, this is probably going to be the final episode. Maybe not forever, but at least for this series. Cities Skylines. We're going to come back strong with either a different game entirely, or probably SimCity in the next coming weeks. Let me know down in the comments below what you all think. I know there was quite a few comments regarding SimCity and a new, Let's Build It series or whatnot, which I'm always excited for. There's been some activity in the mod community for SimCity, but I'm not really too focused more on that. Primarily, I want to kind of put something together for, the beginner. It's kind of what I've been helping people out with, and maybe we'll do another Cities Skylines series down the line. In the game, the popularity kind of goes down just a little bit. Like I said, there's like so many people out there that are doing Cities Skylines. It's crazy. A lot more people with more time on their hands than me. I promise you that. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Let me know down in the comments below what you all think. If you enjoyed the series, go ahead and drop a like. Let me know what you all think. I'm here for you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.